Hi, this is Geralt of Rivia. You're watching Cross Media. Have fun. Hi, I'm Doug Cockle. I'm the English voice of Geralt of Rivia in the Witcher games. Got other things on their mind.
Things like me.
They paid me for you. Right, so how I got to be the voice, the English voice of Geralt of Rivia. Well, I went to an audition, and I was auditioned by Outsource Media, who did Witcher 1. And long story short, I got the job. And they just carried me through into Witcher 2 and Witcher 3, so it was fantastic. Yep, so I'm the only voice for, the only English voice for Geralt for all 3 Witcher games, yeah. No, I didn't. I'd never heard about any of it before. In fact, none of the books had been translated into English until we started Witcher 2. So Witcher 1, I went into it completely blind, and the guys from CD Projekt Red had to explain the whole background and the world that Geralt lives in and everything. So it was kind of, I had concept art to go by, but it was I knew nothing. But Witcher 2, I was able to read the first 2 books, so I was kind of more informed for Witcher 2. I didn't have a lot of influence, no, but perhaps I did in a subconscious way. Witcher 1, the developers were absolutely adamant that Geralt should have no emotion. They wanted him to be flat as a pancake and just tough as nails. So that's what we went for. Witcher 2, having developed the character in Witcher 1, and the way Witcher 2 starts as well, there's more of an emotional kind of context to what's happening in his life. So there was just that little bit more room for kind of an emotional life for the character, which was really welcome and great fun as well. Witcher 3, they even went further with that. So there was a definite progression between Witcher 1 and the end of Witcher 3. I think even in the expansion packs for Witcher 3, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, we see even more, especially in Hearts of Stone, where he kind of gets a bit, fed up with his ghost who's, possessing him and stuff like that. So, yeah. The Netflix has announced that they're doing a Witcher television series, and nobody knows anything other than that's their plan. So I know nothing about that really. But yeah, I think Sapkowski's books would have had a much smaller audience globally if it hadn't been for CD Projekt making them into a game. And of course, if CD Projekt hadn't made it into a game and showed the television companies that it's a going concern, Netflix wouldn't have decided to pick it up. So there's definitely a relationship between all of them. And people keep asking me, are you going to be in the Netflix TV series? And, the chances of me being cast as Geralt in a TV series are pretty slim. I mean, look at me, I just don't look like Geralt, I keep pushing on Twitter and various other places for people to let Netflix know and to say, look, get him involved. I'd love to be an Easter egg or like a bartender that Geralt goes back to on occasion, to pick up equipment or something like that. Who knows? It would be great fun. Well, with no disrespect whatsoever to the actors who do voice these characters, I've always liked Dandelion as a character. I just think he's a fun character. And also Zoltan Chive, the dwarf guy. He's funny. So yeah, I'd like to do either of them too.